o'clock this morning, and had a real interesting time getting out of that. It was right at low tide. We timed it so that we would be there right at low tide at the jetty of the inlet, and it was still like a washing machine going through there. As you can see, it's a bit bumpy out here now. There's Magnolia and her boat, Sabre 36, and now she's going to give you a better idea of what the waves are like out here. That you can tell from Magnolia's wave action. Let me pull back a little bit here before we hit. It's a beautiful day, but we have rain in the forecast. You can see the clouds starting to roll in. It rained all day yesterday, or pretty much all day. We left St. Augustine, motored on the ICW down to New Smyrna Beach, anchored below the second bridge at New Smyrna Beach, and it was a good spot. And then the day after, on Tuesday, we motored again, although we did get to do some motor sailing through some of the wide open basin areas, down to Melbourne, Florida, and anchored just above the O'Galley Bridge, and another good anchorage. And then yesterday, in the pouring rain, we motored down the ICW once again to Fort Pierce and got fuel and then anchored right at the beginning of the Fort Pierce Inlet, on the south side of the inlet. And again, another decent anchorage. And Ann has a friend that just bought a condominium in Fort Pierce. So once we got settled, got the dinghy in the water, and Ann and I went and met him. His name is Steve. And he took us down. We walked out on the jetty at the inlet. Got a good view of a poor catamaran trying to come in late yesterday afternoon, and I think he ended up anchoring right down from us. And then we went out to dinner, and at a place called Manatee, and it was really good. Had a seafood platter, broiled scallop, shrimp, and cod, and it was all really good. Enjoyed that. But today we're doing a overnighter from Fort Pierce to Key Biscayne, just below Miami. And at this speed, we should get there around daylight. As you can see, it's a bit bumpy out here, and the reason we stayed on the ICW the past 3 days was giving the waves a chance to die down after the nor'easter that blew through last weekend, and they're still, I'd say, 5 and 6 feet. But by, I think tomorrow, they're supposed to be down to around 3 feet. Anyway, we're motor sailing. Just had the main up. As you can see, the wind is pretty much on the nose. Have 103 nautical miles to go before we hit No Name Harbor at Key Biscayne. Main up. I'm not sure what this area is that we're passing right now, but that's Port St. Lucie in the background. We passed that earlier. When we came out of that inlet, I was it was going up a wave, dropping off the other side of a wave, like 10-foot waves. It got my attention, put it that way. Had quite a mess in the cabin, and in the aft cabin, I noticed that my little portable washing machine was in the middle of the bed back there, but I figure that'll be a good spot for it until things calm down. I could do without the rain today. See it darkening up ahead. Well, that's about all I've got for now. Just wanted to give y'all an idea of what it's like just offshore today. All right, talk to you again soon. All for now.